Hello Scorpio and welcome to your reading. Let's see what's in store for you when it comes to love. So very quick today. Oh, very quick because we get the Eight of Wands immediately with the Queen of Cups. That's very interesting with the Page of Swords. I feel as though someone has something to say here. Let's see if that is you or someone else. But for now, it seems like someone has things they want to say. And there could have been something that's happened here, Scorpio, with the Six of Swords. So yeah, it looks like someone is coming out of like a chaotic space. Maybe you are, maybe someone else is. But it's kind of like, oh, I feel like I'm ready to speak now, or something has calmed down. It could be feelings that are cooling down as well with the Eight of Wands, like they could escalate. Like the feelings could have escalated already and now it's calming down. Let's see here. The Tower. Okay, yes, okay. Something really intense seemed to have happened here. Alright, someone feels extremely hurt here in regards to their feelings. We have the Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, and also Five of Swords. So it's like someone feels very anxious and maybe like they have been used or taken advantage of here because of their emotions. Yeah. Someone could have had terrible intentions here with you, Scorpio, and it led to a breakup or some sort of huge event here. No, I don't like this at all. This is giving me a horrible feeling in my stomach. Seven of Swords and the Empress with the Four of Wands. So it's kind of like you were ready for love. You were ready to give love and commit to this relationship, commit to this union. But someone here was playing games and they just acted like an a-hole here. It's like they got away with something, they were playing games, they didn't have the best intentions in mind. Perhaps you were dating, taking it slow, and once you finally got intimate, they ran, something like that. And you kind of feel like, oh, okay, I thought we did that because we had feelings for each other. That's making me really upset. Yeah. Yeah. This Nine of Cups right now is looking like very smug and happy, you know, satisfied, like they got what they wanted, you know, they're happy. And I hate that. Like, I feel disgusted right now, Scorpio, because here we have the Three of Swords with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, right? You feel so heartbroken because it started out so great. It felt, to you, it probably felt really innocent and nice and warm with the Six of Cups. Oh, I hate that, Scorpio. And you were putting in the effort too with the Eight of Pentacles. And you probably were speaking of, like, they probably made you feel somehow that they wanted a future with you with the Eight of Pentacles. Like they, maybe you were talking about making plans together. Like, oh, in the future we're going to travel here and there, and I don't know, like very practical things that makes you feel like it could be a relationship. But it turns out that was not the case, Scorpio. That is, I'm so sorry about that. That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Hanged Man. So they probably just strung you along for a while. Yeah, here's like the really slow moving energy. Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, Hanged Man. You were like waiting around like, hello, what's going on here? Like when... I feel like they probably said that like, oh, let's just take things slow, but... or you wanted to take things slow in order for this to not happen. And despite taking your time, they still ended up not treating you correctly here. So we have the Hierophant and Death here with the Nine of Wands in the bottom of this deck. I'm getting that this is supposed to be a turning point for you, Scorpio. And I want to say that this is really horrible what happened to you, and the fact that they tricked you like that. And just give me their address and I'll... I'm just kidding. But yeah. I hate it. I feel so bad for you, and I hope you can move on. You will move on. But... Not but. And... This is a situation where you have to look really closely and see where you missed out on the signs, alright? So this is kind of a... Not a warning, that's not at all what it is. It's saying that you have to really change your focus, in a sense. You have to change up the way that you view things when you date, when you see people, before you commit, like... And I don't mean like before you get into a relationship, before you commit your energy to someone and allow them to have that emotional power over you. This is a situation where, even though it really hurts, you, in order to really get over this lesson now, because here is the Nine of Wands, so it means that you have been struggling, you have been dealing with this situation before, probably, or similar situations, and you've been you're at like a possible end here, Scorpio, a possible end to this perhaps repeating cycle, or just this this lesson that you need to learn. We do have Justice here as well, so there will be karma. Don't you worry about that. The universe is taking care of it, so you don't have to worry about it at all, okay? Even though I really want their address, but whatever. I'm sorry to be joking around. This is actually serious, I know. But yeah, it hurts, it's painful, but this has to be the last time that something like this happens to you, Scorpio, where you feel like, oh, you weren't being taken seriously, or where you feel like you were fooled, like you have been given the opportunity now to see through these tricks. So if you look at the timeline, you can see like, oh, I did actually find that kind of weird, and I did find it weird that like maybe they took a long time to respond, or maybe they did respond a lot and suddenly one day they weren't, and you were like, hello, wondering like maybe they're with someone, and they were like, no, absolutely not, and maybe kind of like they could probably have been acting like mysterious or weird or inconsistent, and those are the signs you have to look for in the future. And like I said, this could really change your life if you keep on dating, if you want to find someone. Just looking at those signs that you were maybe turning a blind eye to because you wanted it to work so bad. And that is the message for you, Scorpio. I hope you feel like you can take that with you from this situation. It really is not a nice situation. Let's see if we can have some hopeful cards for the future for Scorpio before we leave. Universe, do you have any message for Scorpio? Moving on from the situation. Yeah, there's the Four of Swords, and there's the Sun, and there's the Lovers, okay? So kind of what I've been saying, taking this time to... Well, you need some rest here, is what it says. And also to analyze what you've been going through before you jump into something else. So take this little break to really analyze and also illuminate where things went wrong with the Sun here, so that you can live a more happy life after this. And here we do have the Lovers in the bottom. So it's not like you lost the love of your life. You actually dodged a huge bullet here, Scorpio. This is not someone you would want to spend your life with, okay? And even though it hurts, I know it doesn't take away from the pain, but you will move on from the pain and start seeing what they were doing wrong as well, and you're gonna feel yourself moving on way faster if you haven't already, okay? So there is definitely light at the end of the tunnel, literally here with the Sun, okay? So don't you worry, Scorpio, everything will work out for you. And yeah, I hope I'll see you next time. Goodbye, Scorpio.